All right, what we need here, folks, is a common denominator. So this is going to need to have an x plus 1 on the bottom. But you can't just make it on the bottom, you also have to make it on the top. Now that these are exactly the same, I don't need to worry about that any longer. Remember, this is an equation, so I'm supposed to have all of this equal all of this. So if these are both equal, I just need to set these equal to each other. I do need to do a little bit of distribution here. I need to get my x's on one side, and I need to put my numbers on the other, and then I just need to solve. And I go over here, yay, it's right there. -3 is my answer. Let's go ahead and look at 8. For 8, first of all, this needs an x, right, in order for these both to be the same. So I'm going to go ahead and just combine those two. So then I get up here, I get 2 plus 2x over 3x, and that equals 8 over x plus 6. So now I've at least combined my left-hand side. This is an h. That looks very clear. And now I need to get a common denominator. So this one needs to have a 3x, and this one needs an x plus 6. So remember, this is an equation. This is now exactly the same on both sides, so I just need to set that equal to that. So here we have 24x on this side, and on the other side I do need to use my distributive. So I'm going to have 2x plus 2x squared plus 12 plus 12x. I do need to combine my like terms. And I need to move this over there as well. And now it's equal to happy little 0. And at this point here, I don't like the fact that there's a 2 in front of there because it makes it a little bit longer. But I also see that I can factor out the 2 and make it disappear. So that's awesome. So then this is x minus 6 and x plus 1. So that would give me my no, just kidding. So that would have given me a negative 6, and that wouldn't work. So x minus 2, x minus 3, that would give me a positive 6 when I multiply an x squared, and this gives me negative 3x and negative 2x, which is negative 5x. So I solve. This can't equal 2, but this could if it was a 2, and this could if it was a 3. So it looks like those are my 2 answers. Now I have to go back in originally to see if that's a thing. I only can't have 0 or negative 6 as answers, and 2 and 3 seem to be just fine. So those would be answers that I would get. All right, let's look at 9. 9. Oh, what needs to happen? Well, I see some things. I'm always trying to get things smaller if I can, and I notice here there's a lot of 2's. So if I right now just factor out a 2, this is big time lesson right here. Those can disappear, and check it. That is now what that is. That's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on. I have 2x plus 14 over x plus 4 minus 2 equals x plus 10 over x plus 4. I do still need to get a common denominator for this guy. So now my denominator, x plus 4, is the same. I get 2x plus 14 on the top. And then when I distribute this negative 2, I get negative 2x minus 8. Again, this is an equation. These are the same on the bottom. Check, check. I just need to set those guys equal to each other. So I'm going to have an x plus 10 on this side. On the other side, those cancel. That's awesome. And 14 minus 8 is what, 6? So then I subtract a 10 over here, and I get negative 4. So I look to see if that's a thing. Uh-oh. I cannot have a negative 4 as an answer, because then that would make that a 0 on the bottom, which is impossible. So this is no solution.